DeBrickashaw Ferguson, Clyde Davis here, Gospel Herald. DeBrickashaw, 10 years in the league. How has the league changed between the time you came in and now?
That's the hard question to answer. I mean, there's been so many things, whether it be training camps, whether it be just, I think the overall, the CBA has a big impact. We used to do two-a-days. We don't do two-a-days anymore. But it's just been a different, I guess, 10 years you could think, how are the 90s different than the 80s? How are the 90s different than the 2000s? So I guess in a 10-year span, a lot has changed.
Are you still loving the game as much as you have since you've come into the league?
Most definitely. It's definitely a challenge to go out there and face the top defenders week in and week out. But it's one that I'm happy that I have the opportunity to do, and I hope to rise to the occasion every week.
Your plans after football, what are you interested in doing?
It's still open-ended. I mean, I've tried a lot of things. I've tried to just get a better sense for, what I might be good at. But, I want to make sure that, I don't know. It's kind of open-ended. But hopefully I have a couple more years before I have to think about that.
Freeport native, are you still in contact with the folks in Freeport? Are you still doing some projects with the football team there?
Well, I have a foundation, and we do high school transitioning to college, and we do mentorship programs, and every year we have an event that we do actually at Hofstra, and we not only Freeport but several of the Long Island towns come out for that, and so I'm still very involved with the schools.
And for someone who'd like to get in contact with your foundation and to get more information and to assist you and help out, how would they do that?
Just go to www.thebrickashawfergusonfoundation.org, and there's contact information there, and you can get a better sense for what we do and how we try to help the community.
And how has your faith impacted your career and your life?
I've been very fortunate to stay injury-free in this game, and I definitely feel that that's a blessing from God. It's hard to play the game even for 1 year. Each game is a challenge, and I've had an opportunity to play, almost over 150 of those games. And so I'm just, I recognize every time I go out there, how fortunate I am to play that game, and I know that that's God's covering.
And if you had one wish that you could change something in this world, what would that be?
What would be I think definitely, getting to know Jesus Christ is a big thing. I think it can be very impactful in your life and how you try to live your life. And it's that personal relationship, I think that's, we're all called to be disciples and we're sent as ambassadors of Christ. So I think, having people know him, I think that's a big wish that would help solve a lot of issues.
Well, thank you for your time, and continue success and have a great season.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.